What's up, everybody? I'm back home now. Probably may not have even known that I was gone. Doesn't really matter. But I was in Texas for Christmas and things of the sort. But now I'm here. Now I'm back in my own apartment, and I am ready to. I decided I wanted to teach y'all how to play some of my songs today. I'm gonna do the song 75% DEET, lead single and fourth track off of my most recent, as of the time that I'm doing this, most recent full-length album. Came out last April, and yeah, this is a fun one. This was a fun one to write, fun one to play. It's very heavily inspired by this band here, Corrosion of Conformity, because it's pretty bluesy. Got a lot of swing-ish kind of, I don't know what I'm talking about, kind of bluesy kind of riffage. And so this song, I tuned the guitar to drop C. Probably not perfectly in tune, but whatever. And yeah, let's get into it. So the first riff in the song So what you want to do is do it chugs, power chord, just one note. One finger on the lowest few strings. So open, one open, and then do a held out first fret note, chug, two chugs on the open, and then first fret again. So do that thing 3 times through. Then you get to this nice pretty chord here. It's power chord on the 3rd fret, this 5th fret note here on the G string, and then those last 2 strings are open. Strum that 6 times, and then play that whole thing twice. And then the second half of the intro is so just a open power chord. You want to make an octave shape by playing the 5th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the G string. You just play that once, play it, then slide up to the 8th fret, hit that again, and then the low riff on the low string after that. So open 3, 5, 6, 5, 3. And the second half of that is do the same thing. And then, but instead of just hitting this once and then going down there, you go hit it, slide up to the 11th fret, and then hit that again. So full thing there is. Now for the verses, should probably scoot back a little bit. For the verses, we've got, it's all just harmonics, natural harmonics, and it's really, I say 5 notes, but it's really only 3 different notes, because the first half, the second half is the same as the first half, you just add another note to it. And so the first half of it is this. You want to hit the 5th fret harmonic on the A string, go behind the 3rd fret on the low string. So get that nasty note. The nastier the better, but you still want it to ring out. And then the second half of it you add that note there. So it's behind the 3rd fret on the A string. So and then just repeat that for as long as the verse goes. And next part is it's not really a chorus. It's just a riff more than anything else. Because there's no singing, it's not really a chorus, but for song structure purposes, it is the chorus. So at the end of the last verse, you just do a nasty slide down from wherever, and then do a chug on the open. You want to hammer off from the 8th fret onto the 7th fret, just rung out power chords. Do that 4 times in a row. And then do the same thing but 6/5 twice onto the 3rd and hammer off to the 2nd once, and then do a chug. And then 1st fret, slide up to wherever, just make it sound dirty, make it not sound clean. And then just upstroke on these. Doesn't matter how many open strings you hit, just as long as it's like that. And so the full thing slowly. Or shit. Let's do that again. At speed. And then last part, don't forget this. It goes up here to the 10th fret, hammer onto the 12th fret, and then open 12, slide down, and then it's going to be another verse. But since I already showed you that part, and the next part after that is this part again, I'm going to show you the bridge. So start by playing an open low string, just open. Hammer onto 12th fret, and then do an upstroke, and then repeat that 4 times. And then hammer onto the 13th fret twice, and then 15th fret twice. And then you play through all of that whole part 3 times. And then the last quarter of it, you just tremolo pick the 12th fret of the A string. And you put a little bend into it too. So you do that twice, and now for the most difficult part of the song, the super fast part. But since it's super fast, I'm going to start by playing it really slow. So yeah, start by open power chord, chugga chugga on the open string, do a hammer off from 1 to open, another chugga chugga, this note here, which is the 3rd fret on the A string, and then chugga chugga, move up to the 2nd fret, do the same thing again on the 3rd fret and the 5th fret. So then chugga chugga, 4-5-4 palm muted power chords. So little bit faster. And now at speed. And then the second part of that whole thing, just take everything that you did down here and move it, transpose it from the 1st fret up to the 5th fret. So that's 8, 9, 8 there. So play the first run through 4 times, second run through up here 4 times, and then the last different part of the song is just it's a triple chug is what it is. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then do that whole thing 4 times, but on the 4th time at the end, do a little pick scrape to lead back into the last verse. So and so that's every riff in the song. Song structure wise, if it's pretty simple. It's just that remember the first 2 like heavy riffs in the song that you play in the intro get flipped around to the opposite order of each other in the outro. So in the intro, you play that part first, and then. But in the outro, you play this part first. And then end with. And then in the intro and the outro, like the quiet parts, it's just the verse riff that I kind of just copy pasted from the verses to the end, to the beginning and the end of the song. So yeah, that's that song, and yeah. Let me play along with the recording.
exhausted and bleeding.
Song. Lucky for me, I didn't have to teach you two different guitar parts because there's no lead part in that song. It's just the rhythm part. And if you want to see any other covers for any of my songs, anything that you have suggestions for me to show you how to play on guitar or bass, leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel. You'll get all my music stuff here, hopefully. And yeah, have a good day. Is that what I should sign off with? I don't care.